Cancer, and welcome to your Love and Luck reading for the week of March 29th. So let's discover your messages. You have 3 messages this week. Waiting. So, like many other signs, the week of March 29th is a week where you have to be patient and wait. You also have decisions, so you will have to make a decision, make a choice, and you have magic. So maybe something magical, some magical coincidences are happening, or by magic you can succeed in what it is that you are working on, whatever your focus is. In your recent past, you have the devil, the eight of swords, and the emperor. So you have been dealing with a situation where you felt stuck and limited, like you were chained in the situation, like not having that much options, and having some conditions maybe that you have to deal with, like something is imposed on you, limiting conditions. The devil is talking about life situations where you're limited, your options are limited, and you may feel stuck in a situation that may seem complicated to deal with, mostly because of your own fears as well. With this Eight of Swords, this is somehow being in your mental prison of negative thinkings, because the limiting conditions and life circumstances, or the negative situation maybe you are in and you have to deal with. And this, I would say, this is coming from your past. I mean, some past unresolved situations or life lessons you haven't learned. This is coming again from your own negative thinking, and you can change your circumstances by changing your thinking. I know it's easier said than done, but nevertheless, that's how you can accomplish it, because this person here can at any time take the blinders off and move away from this area and this situation. So it is telling you that you still have power on the situation, even though you may feel that your hands are tied, okay, like you see here, but you still have power over the situation. And this may have been caused because you've been dealing with somebody, some sort of authority figure with this emperor. I don't feel that this emperor is you. It is either somebody you're dealing with, or an institution, some organism, some place. Maybe it could be your work, it could be your boss. Maybe if you're studying to for school, like you want to further your studies, maybe this is the person you're dealing with, your teacher, your professor, whoever, some sort of authority. And this is someone who is very logical, pretty much cold, I would say, emotionally. They're very much focused on running their empire, right? So being focused and doing the work is something that this person will appreciate. So what this card is telling you is that you need to concentrate and to focus. This is needed for you to deal with this situation. And this is something that you've been dealing with in your recent past, and I would say many of you may still be dealing with it even in the present. In the present, you have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician reverse. So the Queen of Wands here, to me, is telling that you may feel energetic, you may feel very passionate about something that you're doing, even if this is a situation that makes you feel stuck and limited, but you may still be very motivated to do your work. At the same time, the Queen of Wands usually is someone who has a lot on her plate, like she's involved in many projects, and that can also be something, a negative thing. Okay, when she's involved in many projects, maybe she is a little bit chaotic. She can be a little bit chaotic and not focus well in order to finish something. Okay, and this could also overburden her. So maybe this is something that you are feeling as well, because this card is following the devil, and that can somehow have a negative impact on this energy of Queen of Wands, in that you may feel that you have a lot to do, and you may just not know how to prioritize, how to deal with the situation, and as a result you may feel chaotic. Sometimes this can also uh, I would say activate the Queen of Wands hot temper, even though the card is upright. But because of the devil, I would say you may have some negative impacts that is coming from this situation that is making you to feel limited. You do feel that you're a little bit closed off to new possibilities. You may feel that you're isolated, or you may isolate yourself. This is your center card, so it's an important card. So the message is that you need to let go of people, of situations, or circumstances that are no longer for you, and you may have a hard time doing that. This could be someone else also holding on you, to you. Sorry. But for many of you, I feel that you may be holding onto these fears and this negative thinkings, because these cards follow each other. This Four of Pentacles, and as a result, this can make you somehow not very productive. Okay, despite the energy of that you have here, the energy, motivation, passion, this can somehow cool off part of your energy and this passion that you have, because it is giving more power to those fears that you need to really let go of. And as a result, you may not take advantage of a situation, of a circumstance or an opportunity that is presenting itself to you with this Magician reverse. So that's the message of this card, to pay attention and to be vigilant, not to lose an opportunity. And this opportunity can be connected to this situation where you're dealing with this authority figure. This could be a father figure as well. For some of you, maybe this is connected to issues that are unresolved with your father, the Emperor, because it's in your past. In the near future, you have the Hermit reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. So you may feel that, and probably this is something that you're feeling right now, I would say, with this energy, especially of somehow isolating yourself and closing off yourself. You may feel like you need to be a little bit withdrawn and be like this hermit, because this is the Hermit card. This is the meaning of the Hermit, and to get in touch with your inner wisdom. But you have to come out of this and take action and use this time that you took to get in touch with your inner wisdom wisely. Obviously, use the message of your inner wisdom, but you need to get back to the active world, because it's important to take action. That can be connected to something maybe that you plan to celebrate that is not going to finally happen with this Three of Cups reverse. This could be some sort of canceled celebration, something maybe an event that you had planned, or maybe it was connected to something that an achievement you wanted to celebrate somehow, but you may not finally achieve this goal, and so there's not going to be a celebration. Sometimes this could be backstabbing as well from people who are supposed to be close to you. Like when this card is upright, usually these people are close to you and they're celebrating. But at the same time, when it's reversed, these people who you thought were close to you could um, somehow be backstabbing you, say bad things behind your back. So this is also one of the aspects of this card. For some of you, this may be true. Sometimes this could be people who were close that are going their separate ways. And because this is following this Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on to things way too much, things that you need to let go, for some of you, you may let go. Actually, you may be able to let go of those negative things, especially negative thinkings and fears you were holding on to. I would say your old way of being maybe uh, needs to change, and you may be able, using this wisdom that you got, to let them go. So that would be nice. That's a very positive outcome if this happens for you. The Knight of Swords here reverse is telling you that you need to um, again take advantage of a situation that you were maybe hoping for. It is presenting itself, and it's going to, actually, because we're talking about your near future, and you may fail to recognize it. And this confirms this Magician reverse. Again, it's about taking advantage of an opportunity that is presenting itself, and it's actually something that you wanted, maybe you were hoping for, and you may miss it, you may fail to recognize it. So be aware of that, and pay attention. Sometimes this, because we were talking about the sword suit and it's connected to communication and it's reversed, this could be saying something that you will later regret, being tactless. Uh, Sometimes it could be being rude a little bit. I would say more tactless in your communication, and just saying things sometimes impulsively, and then you regret what you said. So pay attention to that as well if you have a tendency to be impulsive and lose control of what you say and do. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. For some of you, this is about coming clean. If you have done something you're not very proud of, maybe it's time to do something about it. This could be someone else as well. If someone else has done something to you that was dishonest, because the Seven of Swords is about doing something dishonest and withholding a truth. Sometimes it's lying, cheating, stealing in this really severe form. So maybe that person, if there is somebody like that, will come clean and tell you what they have done wrong. In general, this could be ignoring warning signs and being reckless. Sometimes it can be lacking backbone. So for some of you, I would say, for those who may be afraid of losing an opportunity because of the fears, because of this feeling that you're stuck and something is holding you back, maybe this would be somehow not having the backbone to do things. And the message of this card is that you really need to be courageous and brave and do what you feel that you need to do in this situation. Okay. So there you have it, Cancer. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information, go to soulclearingtarot.com. You have the link in the description box below to order your private reading. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. I wish you a great week, and I'll see you later. Take care, Cancer.